Alright guys, in today's video we are going to be doing an unboxing, and it looks like today we are going to be unboxing some... Oh my god, there's no way. Is this real? It's Buckethead. Today we're going to be unboxing Buckethead? It's Buckethead! What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your favorite mask collector's favorite mask collector, AJ Good, here at the House of Masks, where we unbox and review cool stuff almost every single day. And guys, that's right. In today's video, we are unboxing a Buckethead piece, and it feels like it has been years since the last Buckethead unboxing. I'm not even going to try to go back and look to see what the last Buckethead unboxing video was, because I know that it's been so long that I will just waste too much time looking. Trust me when I say that it's probably been at least over a year, but I'm thinking closer to 2 years since the last full-on Buckethead dedicated video, which is just absolutely insane. But man, I am very, very excited, because not only is this the return to Buckethead stuff, but we've got a very, very cool piece in here that I've been looking for a very, very long time. And I'm talking 10 plus years now. Now, before we jump into the box and take a look at the piece at hand today, I want to go ahead and let you guys know that this was sent in by a very supportive viewer of the channel. So supportive that not only are they sending pieces in for us, but they are also a patron. And that viewer is Mr. Horror Fan Fanatic 1, aka Bryson Norris. So huge shout out to Bryson. This is actually a bigger deal unboxing for me than it probably is for most of you guys, because not only is this a cool rare piece that I've been after for a long time, and not only is it a Buckethead piece which we haven't covered in a long time, but this kind of feels like a true return to form for the channel. And I mean that because over the last couple years, I don't really think that it's much of a secret that we have allowed ourselves to kind of be pigeonholed into a very, very specific type of mask channel, whereas 10 years ago, we were just the all-around general home base for all things mask. We were a mask channel. We did just as much Slipknot as we did vintage mask pieces or independent artist pieces. We did just as much Slipknot as we did Halloween huntings. We did just as much Slipknot as we did Michael Myers and other various slashers. And just because of the way things have gone, we have kind of pigeonholed ourselves into being a mainly Slipknot mask channel, which I am really looking to turn around over the next year or so, specifically with this Halloween season. So yeah, dude, it feels good to be busting out something like this right now. Right now! And with all of that out of the way, another huge thank you to Bryson, and we can jump on into the box. So let's go ahead and get on into it and see just what we've got today, okay? All right, so it looks like there are a few pieces in here. Oh, heck yeah, I know exactly what this is. It is another Buckethead piece, which is super, super cool. And this is actually a newer Buckethead piece. This is the Nightmare Before Christmas Buckethead long sleeve that Buckethead has been wearing on the last few shows that he's done. So for these last few runs, Buckethead has been sporting this shirt, which is very, very cool. Not only is it Nightmare Before Christmas, which I know it's gotten very generic and popular and mainstream over the last 10 years or so, but I will always have a soft spot in my heart for Nightmare Before Christmas, and I'd say that most people out there probably do. So yeah, not just Nightmare Before Christmas, but a Buckethead piece and a modern Buckethead piece, and it smells pretty good, so shout out to Bryson for not sending a stinky package, I guess. Oh, what a weird sentence to say. Now we are on to the main piece, and this is a vintage Buckethead piece. What we have here is going to be not only the rain jacket, but the pants to match. We have the real deal poncho, the rain jacket that Buckethead is probably the most famous for. I would say that when people think of Buckethead, they definitely think of him in the 90s in this vintage rain jacket. And this thing is it to a T, right down to the very, very accurate Stearns button there on the side. This is super, super cool. This isn't just another generic yellow rain poncho, which are obviously pretty common. This is the one, dude. This is the exact make and model the Buckethead wore. Now, obviously, this isn't the craziest thing to look at aesthetically. Like, this isn't a mask or a severed head prop or even a bucket, but this is a very important piece of Buckethead, and it's something that I've been after for a very, very long time. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I have been after this exact piece for at least 10 years now, only dealing with temporary substitutes in the meantime, just basic yellow raincoats for my life-size Buckethead builds. But now I have the real deal, and I can finally close the chapter on this thing. Now, before we go any further, I did see a note at the bottom of the box here, so I'm going to go ahead and read that. And the note says, AJ, hearing about your Buckethead stuff being destroyed and them not doing anything about it really gutted me, so I wanted to send something cool to help you get the collection back up to speed. Now, for anybody that doesn't know what he is referring to, I would definitely go over to this video and check it out. It is super interesting, and yes, some stuff of mine got ruined, a lot of it happening to be some rare Buckethead stuff. So, back to the note. I've been watching you since the start, and I just became a patron, and I couldn't be happier, so anyone who isn't one, what are you doing? And he speaks the truth, man. My Patreon is absolutely fire. Very lit, as the kids say. On God, for real, no cap. Thanks for the great videos, as always. P.S. I hate AJ Good. Sincerely, Bryson. So, shout out to Bryson, man. And he went ahead and threw in the matching pair of pants, just in case anything ever surfaces of Buckethead wearing these, which I think there may be a photo or two of Buckethead wearing the yellow pants to match. So I'm going to keep those just in case. But for right now, dude, it is all about this jacket. And how cool is it that he threw in a modern Buckethead piece? I really feel like this was a good return to Buckethead videos. Now, unfortunately for you, and for me, actually, I don't have my Buckethead collection out yet. So these are most likely going to find their way into the Buckethead Land totes until Buckethead Land is a reality here at the church. And unfortunately, again, that is going to be at least a little while longer, because to actually put Buckethead Land up, we have to build some new walls and kind of close in some doorways here in the sanctuary, and that's just a little extra work than usual. It's not just hanging shelves up. We actually have to frame in, do drywall, do the painting, then get the shelves up, and then get to the Buckethead Land stuff. And it's just a mess, dude. Owning a property is crazy. I absolutely love the church, but it is a lot of money and a lot of time and a lot of effort that I truly wasn't prepared for. I don't think that there's ever really a way to prepare for that, even when you know what you're getting yourselves into. So, with that being said, the hero shots at the end of this video are just going to be these pieces on display here on the table, and that will be that. So before we go and leave you with those hero shots like I always do at the end of the videos, that way you guys can see a nice up-close, detailed shot of said pieces, I have to give one last thank you to Bryson for being so cool and so supportive and sending these in. Thank you very, very much. I definitely appreciate you. And I have to give a thank you to you guys, the viewers, the people watching this video, and anybody out there supporting the House of Masks the way that you do, however it is you choose to do so. I definitely appreciate you. And I can't wait to see what is next, dude. And I hope that you guys stay there with me. So thank you guys very, very much. And with all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and roll these hero shots. Until next time, this has been AJ Good here at the House of Masks, telling you to say no to drugs and alcohol, and yes to Buckethead, and we will see you guys in the next one.